Sammy, no one's going to take you seriously if you're wearing a hat like that. Oh, what? Are we filming already?
Yeah.
Whoops, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Come a bit closer. Now, Sammy, I know that you want to buy a robot, don't you? Because we've been looking at this catalogue, haven't we? And it's pretty expensive.
But I just got just enough to get it.
Yeah, you've been saving up for a long time to get this little solar robot, haven't you?
It's powered by solar.
But this is a cool catalogue. I wonder if we should get a ultrasonic transducer, a low ferrite beam.
Dad!
We need one of those.
Dad!
Or maybe a MOSFET.
Dad!
Okay. Well, but getting a robot's going to be a lot of money, Sammy. But makes me think about something. If a robot is worth that much, how much are you worth, do you think?
I don't know.
Should we do an experiment?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to do for my experiment, I'm going to have to shrink you down, okay? Are you ready to be shrunk?
Yeah.
All right. You stay right there and... Oh, Sammy, you're tiny. All right. Now, I just need to put you on a bucket on my special scales, okay? Like that. And then we're going to see. Now, are you worth more than a whole pile of bricks? Oh, you are worth more than that, aren't you? What about this? Are you worth more than a computer games box, do you think?
No.
Let's have a look. No, you're worth more. Now, are you worth more than a car? What about an expensive car? Are you worth more than a whole pile of gold? What about, are you worth more than the whole world? Oh, Sammy, you are worth a lot. Let me bring you back. Oh, hi, welcome. Now, it turns out that to God, you are worth so much that he would give his only son for you. Hey, have a look at this film, and we're going to see if it gives us a clue about that, okay? Have a look at this. Have a look. It was sad, wasn't it? What happened in the story? Oh, sorry. What happened in the story?
Sorry. The grandma and her boy went to electronic school. Electronic shop.
Yeah. With computer games and things. And what was the boy trying to do you think?
He was trying to steal the computer game.
He was trying to steal it, wasn't he? And what did the grandmother do?
He said, no, put it back.
Put it back. You can't buy it. We're not going to take it. But then the boy takes an opportunity. He sees the bag open and he puts one in his grandmother's bag. And then what happens?
Then he gets in trouble, and then she gets handcuffs, and then she gets taken to jail.
Yeah, she gets in big trouble.
I didn't like it.
Who was the one that who was the one that made the mistake? Who was the
The
one
boy.
the boy, and who got the punishment?
The grandma.
Do you think the grandma loved the boy?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
She knew that he loved that she loved her.
Well, she
Well-
took the punishment that he should have got because he was the one trying to steal it. Do you think the grandma loved the boy less after he did the wrong thing?
No.
No, it was amazing. It was actually when he'd done the bad thing that the grandmother showed how much she loved him. Can you think of anybody else who loves us that much? Who?
Granny and Granny.
Yeah, Granny and Granny. Who else loves us that much?
God?
God. How do you know that God loves us that much?
Because he loved us, even because he loved us all the time.
He does. Do you know what Jesus did to show us that he loved us?
Yeah, he died on the cross.
He did. Why don't we read about that?
Yeah.
Can you read this for me? This is from Romans. This is a verse that kind of summarizes all of what Jesus did. So can you read it
But
for us?
God showed how much he loved us by having Christ died for us even though we were sinful.
Yeah, God showed how much he loved us that he let Jesus die for us. So the grandmother took the punishment for the boy stealing the game. Jesus took the punishment for all of the sin that we've done, all of the bad things that we've done. So do you want to know how much you're worth, Sammy?
Yeah.
Can I see your face?
Yeah.
You are worth so much more than a robot. You're worth so much more than anything that you can buy in a shop. You and all of the boys and girls and mums and dads and adults and others that are watching, God loved us so much that he sent his only son to die for us. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
But not only that, he did it while we were sinful. Thanks for being with us. What we'll do, why don't you have a bit of a discussion about that verse now? You might even like to pause the video. You might also want to watch that little story again because there's so much to pick up. But thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
And remember that Jesus died for you and for me.